I work at a software company and we have a communal kitchen with shared dishes. During lunch the other day, I caught a coworker lifting a plate to his face and licking it clean. I had a full-on panic attack in my head as I watched in horror as he continued unabated in his quest to get every morsel of sauce off a plate that I could very well be using tomorrow. My question is this: are you hiring? Because now I need a new job. And that's from Clean Plate Club in Atlanta, Georgia. Holy shit.
No.
Yes.
No.
What?
No.
What? Griffin. What?
How could you?
I feel betrayed by you, Griffin.
Okay, fine. But if you go to a fucking nice restaurant and you see how I did the accent there, that's how you know how nice this restaurant was. And you fucking get you get yourself a fucking etouffee.
Gumbo.
Get yourself an etouffee. And you finish the etouffee, but you don't want to waste the good hard work done by the sauce doctor. Then you fucking lick it all up good, and then guess what? You're gonna put it in like a hot, steamy, soapy box, and then all of your tongue stuff is just gonna be gone in the soapy box.
Griffin, this person did not go to the Cajun kitchen. This person fucking microwaved a Stouffer's lasagna. And like,
you don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that.
I do know that because they were in the break room at work. Like, this was not okay. Even so, Griffin, are you telling me it is your belief that this work break room has a functioning sanitizing dishwasher in it, and not just a sink that people lazily rinse dishes in and then immediately put back in the cabinet?
I don't know. There's a lot of variables here. But even if it was just you run hot soapy water over it, their tongue stuff is gone. How are you guys this upset about this?
Because I know, Griffin. And even worse, I sort of know. Because if all the plates look the same, they're all bad now. They're all
what are you going to do? You going to fucking walk up to them and grab the plate and fucking shatter it on the floor and be like, I hope you enjoyed the sauce doctor's good work. But now...
What? Okay. We're glossing over the point that this is unacceptable workplace behavior.
There is also that.
You can't watch someone do that and then I guess we're teaming up on the new project for the boss together. And also I just watched you lick a plate clean like my friend who is a dog.
Like my hair friend.
Like my hairy friend.
So guys... close your eyes and just think of, have you ever had something where the good stuff wasn't immediately fork accessible and you had to go hair friend on the plate to get to receive the sauce doctor's blessing?
Then you mop it up with a bread, buddy.
Crusty
Griffin.
bread. A nice crusty bread.
Okay, so they just have sauce bread. They have like
you
a bowl
plan ahead, Griffin. You have to plan ahead. If you know that you got a good sauce from the sauce doctor, you got to bring a crusty bread, buddy, and plan the fuck ahead. You can't fucking live in the moment and lick it clean.
Could you bring crusty bread to this person? Say, hey,
use this.
I saw you licking the plate like a toddler. Would you maybe enjoy a baguette
for next time?
Can I maybe interest you in this for next time, forever? And also, can you go back and find the plates that you've ever licked in your life and shatter them, please?
The only place that this is okay, work behavior. This is all right work behavior. If you work at some place like Pixar, where everything is just a little bit more cash, everybody's just razor scootering around, and they've made their cubicles look like tiki huts, and they've got a ping pong table in the break room. Okay, lick it clean, fine. We're all in Hawaiian shirts anyways. It's all higgledy-piggledy up in the air.
If you nervously walk into John Lasseter's office, and he's in there eating himself a good plate of gumbo, and you're like, hey, I've got a good pitch for a movie, and he's like, oh, just 1 second. And then he licks the plate clean because he's John Lasseter and he can do whatever.
It takes 15 minutes in complete silence.
And he leaves one little scrap of the sauce doctor's blessing right there. And he's like, "What? Oh yeah, it sounds good. What are you talking about? It's cats, but they are firefighters. Yeah, sure. What the fuck ever. We did airplanes as firefighters, so I don't see why not. Anyway, come on over here and if you want me to greenlight this, why don't you get up on this sauce doctor's blessing with your dog tongue?" What did you say to me, John? Lick this up with your doggy tongue if you want me to make your cat your cat firefighter movie.
You're a good hairy boy.
Come
Why
on,
don't you
hairy
lick
boy.
the
Lick this
Sawstalker's
up.
blessing from this tureen?
But it's a trick. It's a trick test. You go over there to lick it, but before you do, you realize that he has licked the sauce, the remaining sauce, into the perfect shape of like the next like Nemo-esque like hit character. We're like, Sauce Boy, and then that's like all over bedspreads and like lunchboxes. Sauce Boy everywhere.
And
he's
you
John
lick
fucking Lasseter, and he's a genius.
And you slurp up the Sauce Doctor's blessing right off this plate, and John says, I could never make a movie with such a nasty boy. And then he drives off in the bumper car he's been sitting in the whole time.
he Snapchatted you with doing it, and he put it on his Snapchat, so now everybody sees.
And you're ruined.
Damn it. Got me again, John?
You put that on the gram, huh?
You make great movies, John, but your Machiavellian plots in the workplace, they need to stop.
Hey, also, John, for future reference, John, you could have just fired me.
Yeah.
You're the boss of the thing.
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't like my work, please just fire me next time. John.
Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Hold on one second.
It's okay.
Hello? Oh, it's really John Lasseter. Oh, you hacked our Skype call you were listening the whole time? You do want to make the cat firefighter movie starring me and... Okay. I have a friend, Joe Pantoliano. He's great. He was in The Matrix. Do you think we could get him... We can get him in as Tabby. We'll figure out the name later, John. But yeah, I'm very excited about this.
The Tabby Cabby.
Tabby Cabby. He drives... Sorry, what was that, Travis? Give me a...
He drives a cab.
Travis, I'm on the fucking phone with John Lasseter. Give it to me now.
Tabby who drives a cab.
Tabby Cabby. He's in a cab and he drives around. I'm off the project. Okay, bye.
Fuck!
Damn it, Travis. That was my one
We'll pitch it to
chance.
DreamWorks, Griffin. We'll pitch it to DreamWorks.
Sorry, guys.
Hold on one second, everybody.
Taz? The real Taz? Tasmanian Devil?
Oh, it's the cartoon Taz.
Justin,
Yeah.
can you put it on speaker so we can hear both sides?
Just put it on speaker quick. I want to hear him.
Yeah. Let me put on here. Hold on. Well, that's it's uncalled for.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say we stole any of your jokes for the show. When you and I were okay, well, that's racist. You know that's No, I want to work this out with you too. Yeah. Okay. Let's find something. How about instead of a protracted legal battle, you and I find something that we can work together on soon.
Justin, pitch him.
That sounds pretty good.
Whoa.
Thank you for calming down. First off, thank you. Travis, did you have something you want me to ask the Tasmanian Devil?
Pitch him the cat firefighter movie with the Tabby Cabby.
Yeah, Tabby Cabby. Give him Tabby Cabby.
Hey, I had a project where, Lassie? John Lasseter. Yeah, Lassie. So here's the pitch. Tabby Cabby is a cat that drives a cab. Mm-hmm. And there's an arc.
Reel him in.
There's an arc. Of course, he goes to China.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And there's lots.
Give him the name. We got
there.
Joey Pants attached.
And we got Joey Pants is in basically. The ink is not spilled yet on that one, but that sounds pretty intriguing. Yeah, I thought it sounded pretty intriguing too. These pretzels are making me thirsty.
All right.
The pretzels are making me.
All right.
Love that bit.
Yeah.
Love that gag.
Oh,
anyway, Taz, I will talk to you so soon. I'm doing the podcast. I know. Still, believe it or not. Yeah. Okay. Well, bye. Bye. You hang up first. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up. Where are you guys? Just listen. I'm gonna sit here. We don't hang up. We just go to the money zone. That sounds pretty good, Taz. Let's all go together.